Okay, so what you're seeing here has to do with physical work. Yes, it's yard work. Many people may say, hey, well, I already know about that, but I can show you how to do this easy with 3 tools, how to market yourself, where to market yourself, so that if you got that notification that you no longer have a job, your choice is not just to stand on the corner with a sign and hope that someone gives you 50 cents. If you can do what you're about to see here, believe me, brother, you will make more than 50 cents. And that's a guarantee. This isn't someone possibly giving you something. This is you working, you earning it, and you're gonna make more than 50 cents doing what I'm about to show you here. So this is a before picture. And to give you the long story here, my mom just told me about a little poison ivy that she saw in front of her house. And so I went and pulled it. But if you are a perfectionist, you will know you're not able to look at one thing and just do that one thing. Your eye keeps seeing other things, right? So I found myself way back here in the backyard looking at a whole lot of poison ivy issues. And so none of this was meant for this purpose of me showing you any of this. This was just to go help her out. But it occurred to me later on, if a person did get that notification, they no longer had a job, wouldn't it be nice to have something like this as a backup? To be able to say, hey, I can go out and the world's calling you and they're paying you, good money for maybe just 3 to 4 hours of your time. So this is a before picture. What you see here are, you see trees. I don't know, I'll try to zoom in here. Poison ivy, you see that in that corner? It was growing up the fence. It was actually on the other side of the fence. So poison ivy is mixed in with the trees that you can see. You couldn't even walk back here, right? And I can show you with just 3 tools I use, just 3, how to solve this. So this is a before picture. This is kind of the long range picture that I am in the back. You can see how dark it is in the day. So if it looks like this in the daytime, what do you think it looks like at night as far as walking back there? You don't know what's back there, right? So this is the before pictures. This is what she took while I was out there. Okay. All right, so again, none of this was planned, but if you can pay attention to this left side, you see the opening here? So whenever a person walked inside the gate, all this green was just slapping them in the face. This, is, as a matter of fact, is a tree that was growing outside of this bush, whatever it is. So you have a tree growing out in these limbs, and when a person walked in the gate, it's just slapping them, right? So we're gonna look at how that was resolved. All this. Look at this. Got a hedge. I had already trimmed a little bit, but you can see it was laying on top of the unit. So you had green vegetation inside the unit. Okay, you can see it was tall. It's tall, reaching taller than the house, and just needed to be trimmed back. Not terrible, but it just needed some attention. So these are before pictures. You had, like I was saying, some of it was inside the unit. And after the after, trimmed it back. Actually, I could have trimmed that much more neat, like a nice circle there. But again, I'll show you what tools you can use. This is the front of the house. These hedges were down, they had grown down to the ground. You couldn't see anything down here. And my mom actually said when she came outside of her door, she would see a possum and some little baby possums. They would look at her when she opened the door. They're looking at her. She didn't tell me about any of this. I'm like, why didn't you tell me this, But anyway, they were hiding in here because these hedges, they were on the ground. That's how low they were. So I said, Mom, we just need to take about a foot off of it, raise it up so that you can see clearly in beneath there, and they won't have such a comfortable place to hide. So anyway, that's that. Got these little lights from Home Depot. They're cheap. You just stick them in the ground. You can see they're solar, so the lights them up. No batteries, no electricity. Cheap lights to give that kind of effect. I can promise you now, nothing is trying to hide there, right? Nothing can hide, as a matter of fact. All right, so this is a video that she took that night. All right, well, I'm not on the internet. Let's see if this one. Okay. So let's see. Just get on Wi-Fi here. Sorry for the delay. I thought I was on the internet here. Again. Shouldn't take but a minute. Okay. All right, so let's go back. So this is the video that she took that night. Okay, you can see nothing is going to hide in that space. I actually wanted to put another light here to the side, but you can see nothing is hiding. So, done. Let's go to, this is the video I took when I came back to just, I guess, give it like a finished view. You can see the lights there. A good foot off the ground, so it's clear, right? Nothing can hide in there. All done with 3 simple tools. Pretty light stuff. Just walking around the side of the house. Here's the gate opening. And there's the bush right here. That's the bush. And notice now, nothing goes beyond that pole, right? Not anything. Nothing goes beyond that pole. Clear entryway. All right? Simple, easy tools. All right, and this is what you saw before. Got that space, got that gap in between the unit and the hedge. Okay. Simple tools. 1, 2, 3 simple tools. And of course, here's the back of the fence. No trees, no poison ivy. Pretty easy work.
Proceed to the root.
All right. You can walk back there if you wanted to. You can walk back there. So that's that. And again, most people are familiar with yard work, but I can give you the tips, I can give you the tricks on how to get seen, how to get known, and it probably won't be long before you start getting some money in. If you can put together something like what you see here, just a simple before and after, get your portfolio going. If you're interested in this, we'll talk about it. Have a good day.